Welcome back and good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the first afternoon of spring. Not terribly warm. Temperatures were actually still a couple of degrees below average. We're at 49 degrees right now with winds out of the west-northwest at 14 miles an hour. Your relative humidity sitting there at 23%. So we went from 37 to 58. So we were 2 above for the morning low, 2 below for the afternoon high. Records are 6 and 81 degrees for the high set back in 2004. And we could see some 80s here across western Nevada coming up next week. You can see a lot of the action up from Portland to Seattle, but we do have that kind of onshore flow, and it is going to drive a little bit of moisture in here, and we will hold on to that chance for a couple of showers. Now, there are some light returns showing up towards Lovelock. I'd love for somebody to email us from Lovelock and tell me whether that is actually hitting the ground or whether it's just Virga, simply some raindrops being picked up in the higher elevations and evaporating before it can make its way to the surface. It's 35 in Incline Village, 48 Carson City, and 39 currently in Virginia City. And there you can see those westerly winds at 14, Reno 10 instead, just 5 right now in the Carson City area. So here we are, 9 p.m. Thursday night. Again, we'll get some cloud cover overnight, and by tomorrow morning we may see a few showers, especially northern Washoe County, Pershing and Humboldt counties, and even in the mountainous terrain, maybe a light dusting to an inch or so of snow. It does look like we stay on the dry side here in the Reno area, and there you can see that precipitation passing off into northern Lander, Eureka, and over towards Elko County. So it is that little flow with little waves of energy kind of sliding through Friday into Saturday. Now by Saturday afternoon into Sunday, that high pressure ridge that you see out to the west, that is going to start to build in over the west coast. Will be very nice on Sunday. It will be very nice on Sunday with temperatures warming up, and then we've got 70s, upper 70s in the Reno area as we work our way into Tuesday afternoon. So this is kind of the longer range model looking at 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Again, you'll notice areas to the north may get a couple of showers. We'll see varying amounts of cloud cover here in Reno and for the Lake Tahoe Basin. And again, you know, an isolated little sprinkle, not out of the realm of possibility. You'll notice that as we go from Saturday night and into the day on Sunday, we'll get a little bit of cloud cover, but during the day on Sunday, we'll get gradual clearing and more sunshine. 59 in Tonopah tomorrow, 47 in Austin. Hawthorne, you're into the mid-60s tomorrow afternoon. Lovelock north to Winnemucca and over towards Elko. Don't be surprised if you see a few showers during the day on Friday. We'll keep you posted on that. I think we're dry in the Lake Tahoe Basin with overnight lows in the low 30s, 56 Carson City and 48 degrees there in Virginia City. Overnight lows in the low and mid 30s, 57 South Meadows, 57 as well for the Collin Ranch area, and Verdi tops out at 52 degrees. So here's your 7-day forecast. Get a load of this. 75 degrees Monday, 78 Tuesday. Tuesday's the day that we'll likely see some areas out to our east that hit into the low 80s, like Fallon and Lovelock and the Fernley area may get into the 80s coming up on Tuesday afternoon. We do have some changes. You'll notice there that the temperatures drop off by about 10 degrees for the end of the 7-day period. But overall, beautiful end of the weekend and beautiful next week.
I wore a sweater today and I wasn't even cold. And I'm a North Face person.
It was not very chilly out there today.
No.
It was so nice.
Now imagine what near 80 is going to feel like.
Oh, I can't wait.
We'll be complaining.
Yeah, I know, right?
Too warm.
Well,
That's how we do it around here.
All right, thank you, Chris.